welcome to this brand new video about F1 tier list, which is gonna be about every F1 driver's season. So we're gonna go from Constructors' Championship worst to best. So George Russell, and he's had a very good season this season. Great, every race qualifying in his best position, and never put a foot wrong, minus the Mugello race where he dropped it out of the points. So that's the only bad comment I have about George. Now Latifi, he's had a average season with an average car. He couldn't do much with it, so not much to say about him. Magnussen has had an average season, but better than Latifi. He got points with the car, with a very good strategy against Hungary, so that was his main highlight of the season. Grosjean has had a better season than Magnussen, in my opinion. He's driven well in a few circuits, but had bad luck. Now, Giovinazzi, Antonio, what am I gonna give you? I'm gonna get you before Latifi, but not in front of Magnussen or Grosjean. He's had a good season, a good start, but not a great end to the season. Fair enough for him in the qualifying, where he did great, but if not, he did okay. Now, Kimi Räikkönen has had, for me, the worst season of his F1 career. Even when he started at Sauber, he wasn't this inconsistent. He saved himself with the last races of the season. Now, Danny Kvyat, I think I'm between good and average, so I'm gonna put him in average behind Grosjean, because Grosjean I gave him a few more points for getting out of that fire. Not much to say about Kvyat. I think Kvyat's season, I think his career is over in Formula 1, but if not, he's had an okay season, not much to talk about. Now, Gasly has had the best season of his career. He's won a race, he's outperformed that car, and I'm frankly insulted that he wasn't thought of for that second driver's seat in Red Bull, and I think he should leave Toro Rosso next season. Now, Charles Leclerc, I think, has had a good season compared to the car he's had. So, yeah, a few podiums here and there. Good 6th place or 5th, I forget. So, good enough for him. Now, Vettel he's been the worst driver of them all, but he had a car for points, so that's why he is in that place. If he was in a Williams, I would say he did well, but he's had the worst season of his career. A lot of drivers having different seasons, different times, and Ocon, has had an average season, better than Kvyat, but not as good as Grosjean. He's had a podium, an okay podium, which he deserved slightly, but if not much to say about him. Not as good as he was with his racing points. Daniel Ricciardo, I think he's gone straight to great. Not biblical, because he doesn't deserve it really, but he's done great. 3 podiums or 2 podiums. great, incredible driver, and I'm so happy he's going to McLaren next season. Now, Lance Stroll, I'll go with him first. Great season. He had a great start to the season, but he's dropped off a bit. Bad luck and just that puncture in Mugello didn't help. No, it wasn't Mugello. Yeah. And everything went wrong when he wanted it, when he needed it really to go bad, when he went well, when he wanted to go well. Sergio Perez has had the best season of his life, as I said. He has won a race, he's got a podium. A shame about what happened in Abu Dhabi, but anyway, he deserves all the credit he gets. So, yeah. Lando Norris has had a good season, better than Charles. He had a podium, which I was very happy about, but if not much to write about this season. Carlos Sainz, another great season, better than Stroll. Wait, let's put Lando, I think, in great as well. He's had a great season, and they haven't outperformed that car massively, but they've done what they needed to do to get third place in the Constructors' Championship, which they will be ecstatic about. Now, Verstappen, he's had a great season because he's just been fighting with Bottas all the time for that second place, but he didn't manage it. Great win for him in Abu Dhabi. It was a bit boring, but if not great, it was a great season for him. Albon, Ben, he has had a horrendous season. I don't care. I think they should sack him. It's just unbearable. Bottas, behind Magnussen, in front of Magnussen. I think he's had an average season, what you expect in that car. I'm thinking he's closer to Ben than good, so yeah. And of course Lewis Hamilton, biblical. He's just been undefeatable. So fair enough to him. He's managed it. So yeah. That is my 2020 tier list. So thanks for watching and goodbye.